Alright then, what is up guys, I'm AsgardsChamp. Welcome to episode 45 of my playthrough for Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia. Thank you for being here as usual. Just before we sort of get into it, down in the description below you'll see links to my social media, Twitter and Instagram. If you want to give me a follow over there, that's greatly appreciated. And let's have a quick little recap then as to what was going on at the end of the last episode. So we're in the north already here in Scotland, and we can see the Norse have taken quite a bit of land from us. We do have one army up here, the Thunderhammers. They're on their way up to reclaim a lot of this land. I think the bulk of the Norse armies now are in Ireland, so they should be alright on their own, I would have thought. Speaking of Ireland, let's pop over down here. I've got 3 armies on their way over there. The Norse are taking quite a lot of land from me up here, and I don't have much military presence. I've got 1 army here, the Blood Eagles, who they're a very small force. I don't really want to upgrade them too much, you know, recruit more troops, because the Norse have 3 armies here. They would probably lose, and I don't want to lose the troops out of the recruitment pool. And secondly, my income is not guaranteed at the moment. If I start recruiting troops and then I keep losing settlements at the rate that I have been doing, there's a potential anyway that I'll lose too much money, which could become a problem down the line. So we'll wait until the Norse are kind of dealt with before we do that. I don't actually think we probably need any armies now. The ones that we've got are probably enough. But down in the south then, we started, we made war against the Normans. So we are currently sieging Winchester, and then we've got another army over here, ready to jump over here into what is like Cornwall, I guess. So yeah, that's the current state of things at the moment. I think we're at the end of a turn, should I say. So we will hit the next turn button and then get this episode underway. Alright then, so we've got an interesting one here, guys. So the Norse have again attacked this settlement. I'm pretty sure this is the same one that we were attacked in the last episode, and we kind of defended it. The only reason I think that is because we're missing some troops in the garrison. I'm half tempted to fight this on the battlefield again. It's a bit of a cheese, but if it kind of halts the Norse progress, I'm half tempted. You know, we won't do it this time. We did it last time. I think that's enough. We will just auto-resolve this. They should lose this battle, shouldn't they? The AI kind of messed up in the last one and lost me the battle. Sorry, lost themselves the battle. They could have won if they'd have tried better. So yeah, let's just go for it. We'll take the loss. All right, so we've got Wysing down here who want to declare friendship with me. I'm just going to say no. Reason being, I am wanting to take this land at some point soon. We've got our armies poised to kind of move into that area, so I don't want to do that because it'll affect my my trustworthiness, I guess. It's becoming less and less of an issue now, but still, let's decline it anyway.
I will try not.
And okay, so they sacked that settlement. They didn't actually take it, which is fine. Yeah. I was kind of tempted to fight it again on the battlefield and take the win. There's an argument to be made that if the AI are a bit shit, it's not necessarily not historically accurate, but I'd like to just think that, they would probably steamroll us. So, yeah, anyway. Alright, we've got another settlement under siege. Now, this is in Ireland. I'll show you guys here. It's the one where the Blood Eagles were defending. Now, we've got a full stack attacking us. I have a feeling that we could probably make a good go of this if we were to fight, ride out and fight them. What I'm going to do, though, is I think I'm going to cancel this. And what I'm thinking is I'll wait until a bit close to the time. We've got 6 turns until we run out of supplies. If they don't attack me before then we'll wait as long as we can before we start taking attrition, only because we've got these armies over here who it will only take them a few more turns to get there. And then they can kind of relieve them anyway. So there's no point kind of fighting a big bloody battle if we don't need to. We'll wait for the guys to get there. Let's just head up north and deal with this one army that we have up here first, the Thunderhammers. We're going to come and take Inverness over here. It's going to take them, what, another couple of turns to get there, but then we've got this army to deal with as well at some point. Now, pretty strong army, but I think we can do it. I think we can manage it with what we've got. Maybe we'll put them in a settlement first and just get that 20th unit. Only because then it becomes a bit more fair, I guess. Maybe take another unit of Cav, because Cav can be quite useful in this game. Let's head down here as well. This is an army which I forgot to mention when we were giving the little summary at the beginning, but the Fury of Tyr, we're heading to North Wales to put down this rebellion that's here. So let us do that now. Let's auto-resolve this one. Cool. Hardly lost any men. Probably get them back with the occupation. Enemy killed in battle, and we have this settlement back. Now, Gwynedd over here, I believe, don't have any other territory other than this settlement, so I'm thinking we take that from them as well while we've got an army up here. I guess it just makes things a little bit easier for us. Which faction is this? Cecilwig. I'm not sure who that is, but we may even send this army down and just take that as well if we can. There's this little pocket of land here. Saying that, we've got, I think it's Veserfjord, have a couple of settlements there as well. In fact, they've got 3. We're not at war with them. Although we are at war with Vedrafjord, so they own quite a lot of land there. I think that means we're at war with them. Pretty sure it does. Oh no, sorry. It's because I have Cecilwig selected there. Yeah, we're not at war with them. Sorry, ignore me. We are, however, at war with these guys. Anyway, right, so let's jump back into it. Now let's just head, I think, down south here. Let's continue moving with the Dragon Slayers and just taking some of these minor settlements here. Because they put up 0 resistance and it's just free territory for us to take, I guess. And I wonder if we can fight this battle now. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm tempted to fight this one on the map, on the battlefield map. Now they do have a very strong skirmisher presence here. Got some crossbows. Well, they've got 3 units there, and then 6 units here. They've got 9 units of skirmishers, which is quite a lot when given that they're going to be defending in this siege. I've got 2 armies. This kind of makes me think I should probably get another battering ram and another 3 siege towers. We can give like 1 set of siege equipment to each army, attack them from 2 different sides, split them up like that. I think we might find it a little bit easier doing it that way. We could also wait another 3 turns and let them start taking attrition, although I do think this would be a nice battle to fight on the battlefield. I think that'd be quite cool. So yeah, maybe next turn we'll do that then. Right, we'll maintain that siege for now. Let's just check on these things as well. We've got damaged buildings over here. Oh, okay, so the settlement that we've been defending is actually in Northern Ireland. I didn't even realise. I thought it was over in Scotland somewhere. But yeah, it's this one. I wonder if the garrison's probably taking a bit of a beating now, so we're probably not going to be able to put up one of those defences again. Had I have known it was up here, I might have actually decided to defend that one on the map again and maybe keep it, but never mind, it's fine. They sacked the settlement. Garrison's weak now, but we do have some armies heading over, so hopefully we'll be able to deal with these guys shortly. Now let's get these guys over here. I'm just trying to think now actually where we want to land them. So this settlement's under siege. We're going to go relieve that as quickly as possible, but there's this settlement here which we can get to. I'm a bit concerned that they'll put someone on the water and maybe initiate a sea battle, naval battle. However, if we keep them all 3 together, that should deter them from doing anything like that. They've not taken any attrition on the way over, which is perfect as well, because that means we can just get them straight into a fight. But yeah, we'll land them here in this settlement. And yeah, we'll go move them about, take back the north of Ireland, and then we've also then got some more military presence here. We can start pushing south again, maybe, and do it all at once. I think we've got enough in the way of military power to do so. But we also need to send some armies up north to take back these kind of like Scottish settlements that got taken. We do also have these guys over here who can come down from the north as well. They've got Blascona and so they're to take back. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Some more traits gained, that's all good. Got more damaged buildings over here. Let's get those repaired. That's where we just got rid of that rebellion. Skills available for 3 people. So there's Walthiof, who is General of Thor's Hammer. Let's give him a point into Champion. Oda, Governor of North Mercia. Let's give him a point into Scribe. And then Aelfrich. Aelfrich is the General of Death Givers, so let's give him, a point into Champion as well. Cool. Right then, is that everybody moved? We've got Ian Grimm. Yep, these guys are staying where they are. And Ragnold Gorka as well stays where he is, so that's everybody moved. Let's keep saving money. I don't really want to spend any more just yet. Because at some point I might want to raise another army, and also need to just be careful that I'm not losing more territory, which I'm still kind of losing it up in the north. I'm not defended up there just yet. So yeah, we won't spend any money. Let's just end the turn. Yeah, and exactly what I didn't want to happen has happened. I thought they were all close enough together that they would aid each other. However, one of my armies on the sea, they've been accosted by this army. Now, because my guys suffer this seasickness, they don't fight very well on the water, so I'm gonna retreat and just hope that they don't chase me down. Okay, so they didn't chase me down on the boats. However, what did end up happening was that the Norse have initiated the attack against Ardmaka in Ireland, so we will fight this one on the battlefield. So I'll see you there. Alright then, so bit of a siege defence here. All my troops are nicely lined up. I have never seen that before, you know. Wonder if that's all my reinforcements and all the other guys are elsewhere. No, they're not. Interesting. Okay, so I think I'm going to get reinforcements from somewhere. I mean, we had 2 armies in here, didn't we? I'm a little bit confused there. We're supposed to have the garrison and an army. Although the army was only like 7 units strong, so maybe this is all of them. Anyway, right then, so we've got the Norse over here. We are in a walled settlement. Bit of a strange walled settlement though, it's 2-tiered, maybe? Yep, okay. I thought this was the outer wall, then I got really confused, but no, this is the outer wall here, so that's fine. Right, are they bringing siege equipment is the first question. They are. It doesn't look like it's raining, so I think we can probably do our best to take those down. Now what I'm going to try and do is focus down the siege towers. Try and burn those down. So let's group these guys up. And group these guys up so we can get them shooting at different siege towers. And then we'll have the skirmishers just here. I'll set the rest of the troops up anyway. I'm going to group them all around here. And then I'll be back with you once I've done all that. Alright guys, so I do have a few barricades here, but I'm not even going to bother putting them down because there's no real way which I want to route their troops, if that makes sense. I mean, I guess maybe I don't want them coming up this way because I've popped some guys in defense on that side. Yeah, so maybe I'll just pop the barricades on over here just to block them from going that way. Although they still can, to be fair, but never mind. If that happens, we'll shift everyone about. We do have a unit here in the middle, so onto that then. So I've got just a unit of axemen here on the command point. I've got my general. This one is, I've got 2 generals. This is Gorka himself, defending this little choke point with a couple of spears and swords, and also got javelins up there as well. Then on the wall, I actually realised I had three more skirmishers or bowmen. So they're all up on the wall. I'm going to shoot at all 3 bits of their siege equipment. If they can't get in as a result of that, then I think they can still get through the gate. But the idea being, I just want to focus them down onto the gate here. Let's get flaming shot on for them and off skirmish mode. And actually let's turn them all off fire at will as well. I want them to shoot. That's what I tell them. Then yeah, in defence then, I've got swordsmen here on the walls, so just in case the towers do make it. And then I've got bulk of my forces here, 4 units of swords here in the middle, all in shield wall, and then spears on the flanks, just in case any people get through, horsemen or anything like that. So, yeah, let's start the battle. I think it'll probably kick off fairly quickly. As soon as they get in range here, we will start shooting. So yeah, I've got my archers all on the wall. As soon as they take out these bits of siege equipment, what I'm thinking of doing is, well, I will turn them onto their men, but I'm going to try again, pick my targets as best I can. Yeah, they're all on fire arrows, I believe. Yes, they are. Cool. And I guess we just have to wait now. These archer towers can start shooting a bit sooner. And they're almost in range. I'm going to wait until they get fully in range just so that none of them start running off and moving about. But they should be in range shortly. I mean, they look like they're within range now, don't they? There we go. So you guys all start shooting at this, please. You guys shoot at that one, and you guys shoot at this one. Hopefully none of them have to move. Oh, good. Alright. Hopefully we can burn these down before they get to us. They are taking fire damage very quickly, given that there's 3 sets of archers firing at everything. I'd like you to shoot at the ram though, although I'm not too bothered if the ram doesn't go down, because they're going to end up getting through the gate anyway at some point. But the longer that takes, the better, basically. So this is at 100% fire damage now, so I think we've taken it out. And this one is nearly there. There we go, that one is as well. So let's actually get everyone now shooting at this battering ram. Because it's currently only at 4% damage, fire damage that is. I think it's because they're shooting at the troops behind, not actually at the ram itself. Not a massive issue, to be honest, but anyway, let's take them off flaming arrows now. Let's just let them have the ram, that's okay. We saw in the last episode, the siege battle that we fought, they still managed to get through the gate even without a ram, so they don't actually need it. But if they want to shoot at these units, mailed Huskars, that will be very good, because they're pretty tough. But yeah, 9 units of archers on the walls is a sight to behold. Right, we didn't take them all off flaming arrows, did we? No. But now they are. Now they're going to start shooting back at us. Where are their archers? There they are. Let's actually start shooting at them. Not too bothered if we get full unit to the walls. These mailed Huskars are moving in now because we've routed one set of their troops, that's why. Well, let's just shoot at them then, I guess.
The enemy is at the walls.
Yeah, so they're at the walls now, and I don't know why they're not using the ram, but they're not. So yeah, this gate will go down eventually, but because we pour hot oil down onto them, they will take some damage in the process. And because we've got archers on the walls, they won't be able to capture the gate from outside, which I noticed did happen in the last episode. Let's actually start shooting. Yeah, let's start shooting at their archers, because I don't want them shooting at me. Now we've got the walls to protect us, they don't, so we probably won't take as many casualties, although we still will take some, which is obviously not good. Now they are going to get through this gate and charge me, but we've got our guys all in shield wall here. Lots of them as well, so I think they'll be fine. They are taking archer fire from outside of the walls though. But I'm hoping these guys will go down pretty quick once we get going. It's because they're just out of range, that's why it's been a bit tricky. And yep, we are still pouring oil down on these guys, although they are dodging it just about. Yep, the gate's going to go soon. Again, not too much of an issue.
Our gates are utterly destroyed.
There we go, gates are gone. The guys are going to charge in. Don't know what these guys are doing, just stay on the wall, please. What are you doing? Right, anyway. What are they doing? Very, very odd. Just stay on the walls, please, guys. Did they lose a bunch of troops? It was whenever the gate got taken, I think something glitched out and went a bit weird, but anyway. Right, we'll take the brunt of this defence here. Armoured archers, where are you going? Don't go out there, please. Same with you guys. Right, these swordsmen definitely don't want to be up on the wall. Yeah, very odd. Don't know what's going on there. I'm actually going to put all these guys back on fire at will. So if they're not already shooting at someone, they can start. Yeah, they can shoot backwards actually like this into the backs of these guys. That'll just help kill them even quicker. These guys are holding. I don't know how long they will hold for, but hopefully for a while. So we are routing people already. That's good. Their archers are pretty much non-existent now, I would have thought. Awesome. Yeah, having all these archers on the walls has definitely helped. I mean, the balance of power's already shifted back up towards myself. They are through though, so we need to obviously be careful of that. But yeah, if these guys can all just start shooting now into the back of here, that would be perfect. Let's have at least one unit shooting out there. But yeah, the rest, let's have them all shoot down onto these guys here. The more of them we can kill, the quicker, the better. I'm actually gonna... Actually, no, I won't hit fast forward just yet. We're shooting at their general now as well, which is good. Ah, okay, so they have captured the gate. I think that's because we took the guys off the walls. Never mind, that's not the end of the world, to be honest. Let's just get these swordsmen all moved. I mean, we have lots of them. Yeah, guys, just do this, please. And then, yeah, all these archers then can do what they're doing. Let's do the same over here as well. Let's just get all my bowmen formed up in such a way that they can shoot down into this blob down here. Perfect. They're all on fire at will as well, so they should hopefully just decide to shoot at these guys on their own once they've moved. Which is perfect. They're nearly out of ammo though, a lot of them. Put them in shield wall just in case their archers decide to regroup and come back over here and start shooting at us. Right, I'm going to hit fast forward here. Just because this could go on for a little while, I think. So I may even put a little time lapse in here for you guys actually as well. Just so that you don't have to sort of wait this one out. Now it says that we lost a unit there, and I'm not sure where. This doesn't look like we've lost any units. Anyway, yeah, time lapse right here. Alright guys, back with you now. I think we've pretty much won this one. That was a long and intense fight, but it was pretty fun to watch, to be honest. I don't know if you'll see it on the time lapse. I made a few adjustments as we were going with it, but yeah, we're pretty much done now. I think they're all going to be routed very shortly. That should be it. Didn't take too many casualties either, and we've like repelled quite a big army. So yeah, well done guys, I guess. I think that should be it now. There we go. End of the fight, well done guys, and I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Awesome, so yeah, we only lost one unit of archers. To be honest, I'm not sure how we lost that unit. I did hear that one of my units was gone, but I didn't actually see what happened to them. I think they might have tried to run outside of the walls and run through all their men, maybe. It's the only thing I can think of. A little bit unfortunate, but never mind. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, surprisingly few casualties taken other than that, so we'll take on the warriors. Actually, you know what? Let's ransom them. Okay, unfortunately, we have been attacked again at sea. It's really annoying. I didn't think they'd be able to get to us again. My own fault for leaving them out on their own, I guess. Thing is, I am genuinely terrible at fighting naval battles on the battle map. The fact that it's so against me makes me think that there's probably a reason for that, and I think really it's this seasickness thing. So, just says that they suffer penalties, doesn't tell me what penalties. Yeah, I'm tempted to just auto-resolve it. I mean, I think we did that earlier in the campaign and ended up winning unexpectedly. I don't think that'll happen here. It's a really tough decision to make because the thing is, I really don't know what I'm doing with naval battles, so I'm going to probably make a mess of it if I try and fight it on the campaign map. Sorry, on the battle map. Yeah, no, we'll also resolve it. We may well lose this army. It's a big shame. It's Guthfrid as well. I don't want to lose him. The thing is, if we lose, we will lose the army completely, because they've already retreated once. You know what? Let's just go for it. Let's try and fight this one on the map. Alright guys, this is the first naval battle in this entire campaign that I've fought in this way. I have no idea what I'm doing. I tend to avoid them at all costs. I don't know what a good formation is. I don't know what a good way to deploy them is. So guys, if you're watching this, if you have any pointers for me, I guess leave them in the comments below. I'm still going to probably try and avoid these as much as I can. Now I would imagine with these guys, you know, these melee troops that are on boats and whatnot, I would imagine that I then have to get into kind of close quarters combat with their boats in order to do anything to them. I do have a couple of skirmishes as well. Now it's raining, so I'm guessing that means I can't set things on fire. Not that I have the option. No, I do. Well, I would have had the option for fire arrows actually, but we don't because of the rain. So I'm going to keep my skirmishes together, I guess. My stronger fighters, let's keep them in a group. Again, I don't know if there's a difference with them being in boats to how they fight, but let's just keep them all kind of grouped separately. My cav, I would imagine we kind of don't want to get into any fights. Yeah, they're not actually on horses, so we want to keep them out of it for as long as we can. And then we've got a bunch of spearmen as well. You know, let's stick them in the front, simply because they're a bit cheaper and more expendable, I guess. So yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Apologies if this is absolutely terrible. But there you go. Let's keep the skirmishers on the left-hand side and we'll try and keep them together. I need to obviously try and keep them away from their melee troops as well. Actually, a good point. Let's screen them with these guys, if that's even a thing. Keep them together. Keep them together. Oops. I think these are the axemen, aren't they? Yep. Alright. And then General and Cav can sit at the back, and we'll use them as a last resort. Okay, cool, let's go for it. Bloody hell. Let's just send these guys forward. Alright, wherever they got their skirmishes, I can't actually tell unless I really get in there to look at them. Axes. I want to try send my... Okay, this is all happening a bit too quickly for me. General's there, let's go for the general. Let's just try and double team some of their dudes. Where are their skirmishes? There we go, there's some. There, they're all on this side, I think, by the looks of it. Skulls over there, berserkers over there. Ugh, this is horrible.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Right then, let's just continue doing what you're doing. You know what, let's send my general in actually. Let's send him on this right hand side, same with my cav. I feel like this is going to go badly for me. Oh, we're winning one over here. I think that's because we double teamed them. We're losing over here. And we're losing all of these guys on this side. That's not good. That is not good at all. Can we shoot at them while we're... No, because they're boarding us, I think.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Ugh, this is terrible. These were my elite units as well. That's a shame. Right, well, we're winning over here. Winning or have we won? I'm not sure.
They flee before our might.
And we're losing on that side. Yeah, not going well. Not going well. I don't really know how to rectify it, if I'm honest. Other than to use my skirmishers, maybe? I don't know. Well, given that we're winning on this side, can we not... Yeah, start double teaming their guys here. Let's jump in on them. Oh, actually here. There we go. Looks like we're pulling that one back. These guys can all jump in together. Again, let's keep them all together. I feel like we've got a better chance if we do that. Yep, you guys jump in here as well, please. It's a very, very strange thing, this these naval battles. I've never really enjoyed them. We've lost a unit. Okay. What my skirmishers doing? Actually been boarded, some of them. Yeah, we're getting our asses kicked over here. Oh, we're winning on this side, though. Are we? I think. Well, it looked like we were. It keeps flicking back and forth. I'm not too sure who's winning what. Yeah, we're not winning on this side. My general's in there as well. No idea what's going on. Okay, we're winning on this side again. Losing on this one. We need to win this quickly, but two of my guys look like they're about to flee. I think it's because we're against their general there. Got one boat here. Yeah, let's just shoot at people if we can. It's probably the best thing for us to do.
The battle is no longer in our favor.
Yeah, we've lost this, I think. Bit annoying because maybe we should have done this the first time, but never mind. Our general's fallen. That's not good. I'm hoping their general will also fall. Nah, I think this is a bit of a lost cause. My boats are on fire. I don't know how that happened. I thought it couldn't happen in the rain, but never mind. Alright, another one's on fire. I don't think that's... Yeah, that is my boat. Why is it on fire? Why are they all on fire? I'm so confused. Never mind. Never mind. I wasn't expecting to win this at all. But I think this is... I think we're done for on this one. These guys are all going to board them now as well. There's only a handful of guys there fighting on this boat. Yep, this is exactly why I do not fight naval battles, because I suck at them really bad. Hopefully we did a bit of damage to their guys, which should help us kill them afterwards, but never mind. I guess this saves us some money. We should be able to maybe raise another army with the funds we've saved from this. But yeah, that's really, really annoying. It's a bit of a stinging blow, is that one. Because I did like that army. They've been around for a while. Sadly, they're going to be lost now anyway. I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Hopefully that wasn't too cringeworthy for you to watch. Alright, so we didn't do terribly. Well, we did actually. We lost the whole army, but how did we lose the whole army? No. No, I think they will. I think they will sink when we click this button. But yeah, we took out 3 of their units and we did damage to them in fairly good numbers. They lost 400 odd men. So my other 2 armies that are here may be able to just mop them up now if we can. But we'll see. Anyway.
Warriors, leave the field.
All right, enemy killed in battle. I wonder if... Oh no, that's the Norse. I think that was probably in the siege that we did. Yeah, we need a new general now. Okay, who do we want? Oh, a seafarer. Could have done with him a second ago. +2 to command or morale when attacking. Let's go for Copsig over here. Be a good commander, hopefully. Traits gained. That's fine. Okay. Now, a bit of damage control now then over here. Let's have a look. So we could send both these armies after this one. The reason I don't really want to do it is because I might lose more troops than I want to. But let's do it because I don't want them to kill this army completely. That's the thing.
The fleet stands ready.
Should we let them get their revenge here?
Ships heading out. Their offspring.
Yeah, we'll auto-resolve this one, I think. And fight defensively to lose the least amount of troops. I'm hoping that we can keep them all grouped up now and hopefully prevent that from happening again. Actually, we lost a ton of troops there. Never mind. We'll take on the warriors, get 9% replenishment, and then we'll have to move them back onto land as soon as possible. Killed in battle, that's fine. Now, I don't think we'll be able to... Actually, no. Yeah, we can. We absolutely can get these guys back onto dry land. Maybe not the one who... Oh, no, we can. Right, let's move all these guys back in then. That's perfect. Didn't think we'd be able to, but we can. Awesome. Now, we're not getting very much replenishment, which is a bit of a shame. But there it is. Not much we can do. We managed to repel these guys from here. I wonder if I can actually chase them down with this army, probably. Let's get them off the map completely. Perfect. Again, take on warriors. And let's get these guys back into the settlement. Now, we do have some damaged buildings, so let's get those fixed up. Perfect. Awesome. Right then. That's the island situation sorted to some degree. Garrison's replenishing there. Skills available for Halfdan, who is governor. Let's give him points into forager. He's got enough in scribe and Wilmere. So this is of the Dragon Slayers. Let's give him quartermaster again. Let's have him be able to run about as much as he can. On that note, let's actually take this settlement. And what that means for these guys is they can act as a bit of a screen to make sure no armies manage to sneak past us and get to Winchester to defend. We still have these settlements to take as well, which should be okay. Okay then. Low public order, that's all fine. Now we wanted to wait here, I think, didn't we? How many turns have we got until... Yeah, 2 more turns and they'll start taking attrition. We have all the equipment we need. Definitely not going to fight that in this episode though. We'll make a decision on what we do with that on the next one. And let's have a look. Ingrim. Yeah, that's these guys, isn't it? Magnus then. So yeah, I think we are going to come and take Gwynedd. Looks like they have a very small force there. Now they've got the garrison as well. But I think we should be fine besieging them with one army. So we will do that. Who else have we got? Ingrim, I think he's up... No, he's not up in the north. It's one of these guys. Inrid, he's the one who's up in the north. Cool. Now then, I think we might pop them into this, no, so this settlement here. And I think we're going to recruit just one unit of cav, if possible.
We'll pledge our service.
Yep. And that's just to get them up to 20 units. Just in case we end up in a fight with these guys. Now, I'm half tempted from here just to shift over and defeat the army before we start taking the settlements back. But we will make that decision next time, I think. Let's have a look. Is there anything else for us to do? No, I'm going to save my money as well because I think I'm going to build up another force to replace the one we just lost, or at least... Well, we didn't necessarily lose it, did we? It's still there, but with hardly any units, so we need to do some recruitment for these guys too. But I'll let the funds build up a little bit and we'll do it all in one go next turn, I think. Let's get them into the sea. Looks like we have a decent-ish amount of troops to recruit from. So that should be fine. Again, we'll do that on the next turn, I think. Once we've got some more money. And I think, guys, we're going to leave it there for this episode. So, if you made it this far, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like the episode, make sure you leave a like down below. If you've got any tips or feedback for me, especially anything to do with naval battles, if you can point me in the direction of any of the videos or anything that which explain it, to improve my skills, leave those down in the comments below. That'd be awesome. And yeah, if you like this kind of content and you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. So with all that said, guys, I'll see you on the next one.